Hey there, Roflo on the mic. Diamond Dynasty. This is my favorite mode. It's the Phillies with a road date against the All-Stars. Here's a look at the lineups for this matchup. Lace them up. First pitch is next. Luke Keeschel in the box, and here we go.
The right fielder, number 50, Luke Keeschel.
Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Goes back to the curve. Swung on and lifted to center. Keeschel under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And one away. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. Bends in a strike. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Lifted in the air to right. Baines, legs churning to the wall, and he can't reach it. The pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. We'll do it again. Swings and lifts one to left center. Schwarber glides to the left, and it's caught for the out. And now, Ryne Sandberg. Killebrew fields it cleanly. That's the third out, inning over. Roberts doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Roy Halladay starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. Elite stuff and a consistent strike thrower, which is an awesome combo if you ask me. You're set up to have a lot of fun out there. Barry Larkin leads off the bottom of the first.
The shortstop, number 11, Barry Larkin.
Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Arise on to first. Now one away. Ryne Sandberg is the next to hit.
Ryne Sandberg.
Spoils it. Rips one to right center. Running to the alley. Touches down. That's a hit. He turns for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. The tag, and he's out. Trying for three. Now we see Harold Baines. Swings and sends out a rocket. It's headed out of here. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Luis Garcia comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Halladay ready now. Bashes one deep. Gonna need some stilts. Goodbye, baseball. A solo blast. That makes it back-to-back home runs. Keishel up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Goes back to the cutter. Rolls it over, should be easy. Larkin handles, third out, and the inning is over. The All-Stars play 2 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Kyle Schwarber ready to start this inning.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Hits it, foul. Larkin waiting for it. Hauls it in for the out. In the box, Torrey Hunter. Lifted in the air to center. Keishel standing under it. Main character energy.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 4,
Luis
Luis Arraez.
Arraez fouls away the first offering. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Sandberg. Out number 3. 6 up and 6 down. And it's still a 2-run game. Harmon Killebrew leads off, leading by 2.
Number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Fights it off. Hammers one deep. Kiss it goodbye. Home run. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Pete Crow Armstrong comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Hit hard to short. There's one away in the bottom of the second. Ben Rice freshly dealt to the plate. Yeah, not touching that one. Oh, 2. The pitch. Run it back. Piazza parked under it. Brings it in. And that's out number 2. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate.
Kyle Schwarber.
That's foul. Pujols drifting under it. Squeezes it. That does it for this frame, but time is running out. They'll grab their bats and helmets for one last chance to rally back in this one. Welcome to the end of the line, trailing by 3. Now's the time when legends are made. Pujols tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Fly ball to right. Baines settling under it. Puts it away for the out. Andrew Jones stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Connects and hammers one to center. Keishel gets there. He's under it. Hey now, you're a you-know-what. One out to go from the Field of Dreams. Hits it on the ground to short. Larkin collects it, sends it to first, and that does it for this one. The Phillies come up short in this 3-inning affair. You'll shake this. Aloha and good to have you. It's Diamond Dynasty time. Best mode in the game, in my opinion. It's the Phillies squaring off with the Moose. Pressure is on early in this mode. Find a way to produce a base runner and do whatever it takes to score that run. No time to waste. Luke Keeschel in the box, and here we go.
The right fielder, number 15, Luke Keeschel.
Puts the splitter in play. Jones parked under it. Squeezes it, and now one away. Red Diamond card stepping in, no big deal. Larkin swings through it for strike one. No bite.
That's inside.
Absolutely hammered and long gone. Earning yourself a red diamond was worth it just for swings like that. The breaking ball wasn't fooling him. Lifted in the air to right. Singleton hustling. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swings and misses out in front. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card. Torrey Hunter in the box with a runner on first. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Cabrera handles the chance. That's out number 3, and that does it for the top half. They strike first with the opening run, and now they get ready to take the field for the first time. Whitey Ford, the starter for the visitors. Your best weapon today is doing the little things right. First pitch strikes, clean mechanics, and no freebies. Andrew Jones, ready to go.
This afternoon, the center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
And the 0-1. That's in the dirt. Misses with the slider. Delivers a ball. That was saucy. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Ken Singleton ready to hit. That was Phil. On the ground, right side. Drops it. Still fires one. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out. Kyle Schwarber is the batter now.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Hits it foul. Here's the pitch. Stays alive. One, two, the count. Fouls it with 2 strikes. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Hanging tough. The 1-2 once again. Whitey Ford gets the swinging strikeout. The Phillies wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. Back here in a 1-run game, Luis Ariz leads things off up by a run. Stays with it, foul. The righty kicks and delivers. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. Throws to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Here's La Máquina, one of the greatest hitters in the history of the game. Doesn't connect. He was late. The 0-1. Rolls it over, should be routine. Throw to first, 2 gone. Next to hit, Andrew Jones. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Phillies, 2 down, nobody on. 0-2 is the count. Larkin handles. Third out, and the inning is over. They score a run in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Miguel Cabrera bats first this inning. So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen, Hagen Smith. So they'll ride with a tops now card in this spot. Cabrera up to bat next and lays off for a ball. You confused him there. It's 2-1. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Absolutely tattooed. You could hear off the bat it wasn't staying in play. It's gone. What a cut that was. The leadoff man starts this inning with a bang. Fun way to get it going. Harold Baines comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Braden Montgomery at the dish with a runner on first. Starts with the ball. A rocket off the bat. Beautifully timed, and look at the power. It's going and gone. Fire up that scoreboard. It's a home run. Victor Martinez digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. The Phillies dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Brooks Raley. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Tried the sweeper, but that was more like getting hit by a broom. So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Luis Arraez. Skips up some dust. No advance, and that's ball 1. The Moose have plated 3 so far this inning. Runner at first with nobody out. Arraez fights it off. Here comes the 1-2. Survives. Goes back to the sinker. Stays in the fight. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Barry Larkin bats here in the second. Ripped on a line. Keishel racing over to make the catch.
Now batting for me, the center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones fouls away the first offering. The count is 0-2. Misses for a ball. Keeps the at-bat breathing. The Phillies gave up their lead earlier in the inning. That's smashed towards center. That's a base hit. Martinez going for third. And that puts runners at the corners with 2 away. In the box, Ken Singleton came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Joan Duran. With a runner in scoring position, he'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Tag, but not in time. Runner's safe. They find a way to steal on Mike Piazza. Impressive. In the air, out to center. Jones drifting under it. Makes the catch. That's the 3rd out, and now they'll get one last chance at the plate. Man. Luke Keeschel up next to the dish.
The right fielder, Luke Keeschel.
No, thank you. Count runs to 1-1. Larkin over to pick it up. On the run, sends it over to first. That's out number 1. Now a chance for Barry Larkin. Provided a souvenir in his last. Back. Here comes the man who broke the curse of the Bambino with the Red Sox in 2004. Larkin, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. The finest series member collects a well-timed strikeout. One out to go from the Field of Dreams. Sandberg swings through it as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. The 0-2. Strike 3. Ball game. The Phillies come up short in this 3-inning affair. Keep grinding. Get them next time. So that does it. Curtains are closing. Konnichiwa, and thanks for being here. It's the Phillies taking on the Saints. It's Diamond Dynasty time. Best mode in the game, in my opinion. Clay Holmes getting set to start this game. Important to avoid quick outs in this mode. But if you see a pitch you like, you got to go for it. Who knows how many chances you'll get. Luke Keeschel ready to get things going.
Number 15, Luke Keeschel.
Pitch number 1 is fouled, and we're underway. Grazes it foul. First batter of the game is sent packing. A strikeout starts us off. Barry Larkin steps in. Not going for that. Foul ball. Hit on the ground up the middle. It finds its way through for a hit. What did you expect? Red Diamonds don't chip, they cut. Ryan Sandberg in the box with a runner on first. There goes the runner. Hunter on a dead run. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber digs in.
Kyle Schwarber.
Foul ball. Changeup misses the zone. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Holmes wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Clay Holmes on the mound in the bottom half. Fast game here, so it's extra important to avoid a stressful outing. Controlled chaos is fine, though. I mean, I like chaos. Torrey Hunter leads off the bottom of the first.
The left fielder, number 48, Torrey Hunter.
That was nasty. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. Base hit. Their first hit comes early in the game.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. Cutter misses the mark. Skips up some dust. And that one almost got him. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Fights it off. And there's a hit. Can't let a full count knock change your approach. Keep grinding.
Batting third,
Victor Martinez ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Ground ball to the pitcher to second. There's one. On to first, double play. Here's Miggy. He played the game with a joy and passion impossible not to love. First pitch is the ball. Got him in a blender. Two 2-1 is the count now. Fair ball. And they strike first here in this 3-inning game. Cody Bellinger next to hit after the RBI single. Buckets. It's the sweeper that misses. The 1-2. Cody Bellinger. Are you serious? It's a belly bomb. What a swing. What a card. And he touches them all after the blast. Troy Tulowitzki digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. The Phillies dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to A.J. Minter. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hit hard to right field. Keishel parked under it. Squeezes it. That ends the frame. They score 3 runs in that inning, and now they're up 3. Here's the designated hitter, Torrey Hunter.
The designated hitter, Torrey Hunter.
Starts the at-bat with a strike. Drilled to left center field. Running to the alley. Beltran makes the grab. Luis Arraez freshly dealt to the plate. So they turn things over to the southpaw, A.J. Minter. Fly ball left center. Dives and makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols is the batter now. Foul ball. The pitch. Rolls it over. Should be routine. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. 3 up and 3 down. And it's still a 3-run game. Carlos Beltran leads off the inning.
The center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. In the air to center. Jones camps under it. Brings it in. Now 1 away. Jorge Posada deals himself into the box. First pitch misses for a ball. Got him swinging at air. Catches the zone for a strike. Gets under the fastball. Jones right there for it. Hauls it in, and 2 away. And now it's Honus Wagner.
Second baseman, Honus Wagner.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. That's the 3rd out, and now they'll get one last chance at the plate. Man, these 3-inning games are quick. Final frame as we approach the finish line. Behind by 3, but it's not over until we see the main menu. Jones in the box now and takes strike 1. That one's foul. Misses the plate for a ball. And they start the frame with a strikeout. Mike Piazza prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. So it's just a 2-run game as they slice into the lead late in this one. Luke Keeschel gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Hard hit down the line and left. Base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Up next, Barry Larkin, a role model off the field. Recognized with the Roberto Clemente and Lou Gehrig awards. Fouls it off. Squares it up. Look at it go. Out of here. This game is all knotted up. A dramatic dinger. Ryne Sandberg hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. 0 for 1 on the day. Gift wrap to third. Sandberg retired at first. Kyle Schwarber is next to the plate.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss on the cutter. Blast a rocket deep. Gonna need a ladder. It's gone. And here in the late stages, they take the lead with a home run. Well, that won't hurt the ego. Swings and lifts one to left center. Beltran turning on the Jets. Brings it in. That does it for this frame, but time is running out. They'll grab their bats and helmets for one last chance to rally back in this one. Here we go. It's the final stop, which isn't bad news for you. You're gripping tight to the lead. Remember, winning's winning, whether it's by an inch or a mile. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Joan Duran. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. This one smashed down the right field line. Keeschel covering ground in a hurry. At the wall, and it's out of play. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Misses the zone. Fly ball to the gap. Racing hard to the gap. And it's into the gap. Hunter going for second. And the tying run is forced to stop at second. Kyle Schwarber ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. He singled to right in his first trip. 1-0 on the way. And there's a hit around third. Throw to the plate. He beats it. Safe.
He's safe.
Victor Martinez at the dish after the game-tying single. This hitter eats mistakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So they turn things over to the righty, Trevor Hoffman. The Phillies make the move in a brand new game. Lights it away. Rips one to center. Jones sets underneath it. Schwarber tags from second. Larkin with a relay throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Miguel Cabrera steps up with a winning run at third. Singled and drove in a run his first time to the plate.
Now batting for San Juan, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hits it foul. You know what time it is. Hits it hard to short. Throw to second. There's one. Game over. I'm not even going to read the final stats. Let's just pretend the power went out right before all that happened. I won't tell anyone. The Saints take this 3-inning affair. You're having fun. I'm having fun. Yay, fun. So that does it for us here. Thanks for giving me someone to chat with. On behalf of our entire... Glad you could make it. I'm Robert Flores. It's Ontario on the road against Philadelphia. Diamond Dynasty on MLB The Show. No better place to be. Andrew Jones leads things off, and we're ready to go. First pitch is a strike. Now let's see if this game follows your script or decides to surprise us both. Now you see it, now you don't. First batter of the game goes down with a strikeout. My, we are in the presence of a red diamond. Oh, 1 fires. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Might want to offer him a map. The pitch. Now 2 down after the drop third strike. Sean Green is the next to hit. Sent foul. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Ground ball to first. Pujols handles it. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. Oswalt doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Whitey Ford starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. These games are over before you know it. Got to keep up. After all, it's a 3-inning game on fast play. Keishel leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Hauls it in, and that's the first out of the inning. Barry Larkin shuffles to the plate.
Barry Larkin.
Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Lefty kicks and delivers. Got it by him for the K.
Batting first, the second baseman,
Ryne Sandberg is next to the plate. In the air, headed to right center. Green sets underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ford enjoys a clean inning without any runs. Albert Pujols leads off the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
That pitch had a parachute attached. 0-2 is the count. Strike 3, and Roy Oswalt collects the strikeout. Honus Wagner, the next card off the deck. Playing frisbee out there. Gets wood on it. And Piazza completes the strikeout with his throw to first. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. fouls it off. Puts the slider in play. Pujols drifting under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up. Kyle Schwarber hits leadoff this inning.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Jonathan Broxton on the mound to start the bottom of the second. We're looking at a member of the standout series. Schwarber in the box now and takes strike one. Fouls it off. Not finished yet. Lives to see another pitch. Where's the fastball? Ouch. So that puts a runner on first, and now up, hoping for a less painful experience, Torrey Hunter. Hunter waits. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And the runner holds at second, and I'm pretty sure that arm in left had something to do with it. Luis Arraez ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Smashes one deep. Don't bother chasing that one. You can kiss this one goodbye. And that homer will put them ahead. You know how they say don't let the moment pass you by? You didn't. Lifted in the air to center. Wagner settling under it. Nothing tricky about that one. Now a chance for Andrew Jones.
Number 25, Andrew Jones.
0-1 to start. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Mike Piazza now, greatest offensive catcher in the history of the game. That's not an argument. That's just the answer. Ball out of the zone. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Kell handles. Out number 3 in the books. And they'll head back to the dugout and get ready for their most important at-bats of the game. Welcome back. Last swings coming up here in this spot. It's been a fun one. The scoreboard has your back. And just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. Trammell swings through it for strike one. Gravity wins again. Survives. Righty kicks and delivers. Refusing to go down. Staying alive. In the air, headed to center. Jones waiting on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And one gone. A player from the Pipeline Series strolls to the plate, Kalen Culpepper. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. He's just guessing. It's 0-2. That's a strikeout, and now just one out away from a win. One out to go from the Field of Dreams. Swung on and lifted to right center. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. The Storm come up short in this 3-inning matchup. Keep grinding. Get them next time. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast. Howdy. Glad you could make it. Robert Flores alongside you today. You fired up time in Dynasty, and I am ready for it. It's the Phillies with a road date against the All-Stars. Luke Keeschel steps in the box, and away we go.
The right fielder, number 15, Luke Keeschel.
No dice. Chopper to third, and that's foul. The 1-1. Keeschel fouls it off. Rejected that offer. And this game starts with a strikeout. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. Foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Headley handles. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 gone here. Ryne Sandberg shuffles into the box. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. Hernandez doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Felix Hernandez, the starter for the visitors. One of the best pitchers when it comes to tight situations. If things get messy, just remember this arm is built to handle moments most pitchers shy away from. Sean Green in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
The right fielder, number 15, Sean Green.
Yep. Oh, 2 the count now. Skips up some dust. Fastball in the air. Larkin waiting for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Troy Tulowitzki takes his turn. A career highlight for him was representing the United States in 2 separate World Baseball Classics. Cruising in the slow lane. Lifted in the air to right. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And now it's Victor Martinez. Misses with the first pitch. That's a little bit low. Goes back to the sinker. Swings and lifts one to left. Schwarber settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Hernandez produces a shutout inning. Kyle Schwarber ready to roll.
The left fielder, Kyle
So they turn things over to the righty, Jordan Hicks. Schwarber swings through it for strike one. That's a foul ball. One away after the throw to first. That's a strikeout. Torrey Hunter shuffles to the plate. Ripped on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. Hunter retired.
That is it. The third baseman, number 4, Luis Oran.
A swing and a soft liner. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That is 7. The first baseman,
Albert Pujols at the dish with a runner on first. 0-1 the count. Throws one in the dirt. At ice. The runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. They strand the go-ahead run. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Miguel Cabrera ready to start this inning.
The designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
You know what time it is. The count is 0-2. That's a cutter for a ball. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. Here comes a pitch. It's 2-2. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Jorge Polanco. The next card off the deck, Sean Figgins comes in as the pinch runner.
number 9, John.
Snap throw to first. Tries to get back and safe. Snap throw. Now back in safely at first. All-Stars with a runner aboard. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one.
Batting fifth,
Andrew Jones, freshly dealt to the plate.
Andrew Jones. Now pitching,
So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Zefferjohn. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Jones stands in now and watches strike one. Hammered and hit perfectly. This one is headed out for sure. Goodbye, baseball. Hello, momentum swing. Joe Mauer digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Zips a fastball, but off target. That makes it 2-1. Mauer fouls it away. Now it's a full count. swing, and that ball smashed on the line. That gets down into the gap. Around first, digging for two. Can't let a full count knock change your approach. Keep grinding.
Batting eighth, the center
Byron
fielder,
Buxton
number
ready to
25,
swing it with a runner on second.
Buxton.
That's in the dirt. No advance, and that's ball one.
Now pitching.
So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen. Hagen Smith, a runner on second to deal with in this situation. Buxton waits. This is smacked left field line, but foul. Takes a lead with one gone. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Fastball off the plate. The 3-2. Wow, you just made one of the best hitters on the planet look human. Chase Headley. Is the next George Lombard Jr., the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Whips it across. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from scoring in the frame. We've played two. Last swing is coming up. Here we go. The final swings of the game. Down by two. Now's time to leave it all on the field. The Tarantula is crawling out of the bullpen and headed this way. Jones in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Tries to get a fastball off the plate, but can't connect. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Mike Piazza up to bat for the first time here in the third. Fouls it. The All-Stars up by two late in the game. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. One out to go from the Field of Dreams. Keishel at the plate as he swings through strike one. Late with the swing there. One pitch away from a win. 104. This game is over. The Phillies come up short in this three-inning affair. You'll shake this one off. And that puts a bow on things here. Thanks for giving me someone to chat with. Hello there. Thanks for joining us. Robert Flores with you for today's action. It's Philadelphia going up against Shanghai. Diamond Dynasty. This is my favorite mode. We're about set for first pitch. Number 32 on the mound to start. Luke Keeschel steps up, and we're ready for liftoff.
The center fielder, number 50, Luke Keeschel.
Doesn't connect. He was late. Fly ball to right center. Judge, full throttle. Hauls it in. One away. My. We are in the presence of a red diamond. Lifted in the air to left. Schwarber in a full sprint. Brings it in. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ken Singleton. And fouled away. Late with the swing there. Ground ball back to the mound. To first, inning over. The Samurai produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Robin Roberts starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. Control this matchup by staying unpredictable. Mix speeds and locations so hitters don't get too comfortable. They're typically aggressive in quick games anyway. Luke Keeschel leads off the bottom of the first.
This afternoon, the designated hitter, number 50, Luke Keeschel.
Throws one in the dirt. Went with the change, but misses. Fastball off the plate. The pitch to Special K. Foul ball. And it's a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the center
Pete Crow Armstrong steps in. That's a hot potato. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Stuck in a rundown. Now safe at first. He gets back in. The pitch. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Hammers one deep. Still in the air. It's caught right at the wall. And now it's Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Great jump. There goes the runner. Now back in safely at first. Here's the pitch. Once again, runner on the go. Hits it hard to second. There's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. We've wrapped up the first. 2 innings remain. We'll be right back. Kyle Schwarber hits leadoff this frame.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In the air, out to right. Judge chasing hard. Puts it away for the out. Albert Pujols is the batter now.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Fastball in the air. Judge giving it everything he has. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to right. Judge moves under this one. Makes the catch. 2 gone. Luis Ariz is next to the plate. Gets Wood on it. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Ariz headed for second. Safe. He beat it. Miguel Cabrera ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Early bird special. Gets down, base hit. Ariz coming home. The run comes in from second. Well, you just delivered the goods. Must feel nice. Green at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The count is 0-2. In the air, headed to center. Crow Armstrong with an easy look, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That ends the inning. Stay tuned. Back here in a 1-run game, Luis Garcia ready to go. Swung on, and this one is smacked. And that will drop foul. It's the fastball that misses. Curveball off the plate. Just let that go right by. Swings and lifts one to left. Schwarber moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. The Phillies go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Keith Folk. He's into the game with the bases empty. De La Cruz in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Someone get him a compass. Evens the count. And the pitch. Strike 3. Sends the first batter he faces back to the dugout. Now a chance for Luis Ariz. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. George Lombard Jr. ready to go with the tying run at second. And sent foul. That's a foul ball. And it's caught for the out. They leave the game-tying run on base. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Welcome back to this 3-inning game, and guess what? We're in the 3rd inning. Mike Piazza ready to roll. The Samurai make a change on the mound as they turn to Trevor Hoffman. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Piazza at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Change up again, and plenty of options now with the count at 0-2. Rolled over to the shortstop. Dela Cruz collects it, and 1 gone. Stepping in, Luke Keeschel flied out his first time up. Fouls it off. Changeup in the air. Crow Armstrong flying across the outfield. Squeezes it, and now 2 away. Here's Barry Larkin, a 12-time All-Star, over 19 seasons with the Reds. Just early. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Last swing is coming up. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. Aaron Judge leads off with his team playing from behind. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Rolled over, should be easy work. Judge retired. Mike Piazza struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Hit on the ground up the middle. Lays out, but can't make the grab. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball.
The batter, number 50.
Luke Keeschel. Steps in the box to face the finest series pitcher we see on the mound. Trevor Hoffman comes on trying to close it out. Keeschel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Piazza leads off first with 1 away. Hit hard to short. The throw to second is offline. PCA now. Both of his parents are actors. His mom starred in Little Big League and Heroes. Starts with the ball. Yes. 1-2 the count. We'll do it again. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just one away from the win. One out to go from the Field of Dreams. Skips up some dust. No movement on the bases. Here's the 1-0. Just swinging at the breeze. Changeup misses the zone. Goes back to the changeup. One pitch away from a win. Swings and clubs one. Still up there. Tracks it down. Nice grab. Ball game. The Samurai come up short in this 3-inning matchup. Keep grinding. Get them next time. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast. For everyone at MLB. Greetings, glad you could make it. Hey, this isn't Boog. It's the Shoguns taking on the Phillies. Diamond Dynasty. This is my favorite mode. Let's check out the online stats for both teams. I hope you brought your rally cap. First pitch is next. Roy Oswalt, the starting pitcher for the home side. Quick game, so it's crucial to establish the zone early. Don't have the luxury of slow playing it in this one. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in the box, and we're all set to dance.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Oswalt starts with a changeup for a strike. I doubt anyone was expecting that would be the first pitch of the game. The heater misses for a ball. That was Phil. Stays alive. The pitch to Pete. Squirts away just a bit. And Piazza completes the strikeout with his throw to first. Next to the plate, Albert Pujols. First pitch is a ball. Check swing, did he go? And they call it a swing. The pitch. Fights it off. Smacks one deep. There it goes. Say goodbye. Home run. And they take the lead. Jorge Posada comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Skips up some dust. Here's the pitch. Gets a strike with the slider. Lives to see another pitch. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. That's a little bit low. In the air, headed to center. Keishel with an easy look. Hauls it in, 2 away. Andrew Jones digs in. Silky. Swing and a miss. He was late. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out, and the opening frame is over. They're off to a good start, enjoying an early lead. Whitey Ford on the mound in the bottom half. 3-inning games reward hitters who don't miss their pitch. So that's your goal. Look for it, find it, smash it. Luke Keishel at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Pitch gets away from Posada. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. And now it's Barry Larkin. Misses down. Rolls it over, should be routine. Larkin retired. Stepping in, Ken Singleton. Front foot, heavy. Over to first. They get the out, and it's a quiet inning with no runs coming home. They're down early in this one. Number 1 leads off the top of the second.
Number 1.
Looks like me swinging. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. That ball is obliterated. If you heard it, you know the result. It's gone. The only question, not if it would go, but how far. So now their lead is 2. Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. The Phillies make a change on the mound as they turn to A.J. Minter. He's into the game with the bases empty. Troy Tulowitzki fouls away the first offering. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. Next up here in the second inning, Luis Garcia. Attacks the heater. Schwarber on the move. Brings it in. 2 gone now. Getting ready to hit, Luis Arraez. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive. Sean Figgins at the dish with a runner on first. It's the fastball that misses. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Brings it in for the third out. The Shoguns score a run in the inning, and now they lead by 2. Kyle Schwarber ready to go.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. That's out number 1. Albert Pujols shuffles to the plate.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Foul ball. doesn't connect with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Battles back. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Luis Arraez deals himself into the box. Oh, 1 the count. Not that. It finds its way through for a hit. No luck required with you in that card.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Here's the Venezuelan slugger, Miguel Cabrera, a living legend of the game. That one's foul. Arraez leads off first with 2 down. The count is 0-2. Misses the plate with a fastball. Still breathing. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout to end the inning. We head to the 3rd, and a pair of runs still separates these teams. Welcome back to this quick game. Pete Crow Armstrong ready to start this inning. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. Lifted in the air to center. Keishel waiting on it. High but harmless. Albert Pujols peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card.
Albert Pujols.
That's a foul ball. Line drive. Down for a base knock. And a win for the signature series.
Now batting for New York.
A member of the awards series steps in the box. Jorge Posada.
Now pitching.
The Phillies go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Brent Hedrick. Jorge Posada in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. This is the target. Got him in a blender. Grab some pine. The superstar goes down with a strikeout. Andrew Jones comes to the plate here in the 3rd. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. They get some insurance here in the final frame. Number 1 in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. Troy Tulowitzki to the plate with the bases empty, thanks to the youngster from the MLB Draft Series. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. Brooks Raley now on the mound. The Phillies make the change following the home run. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning.
Now batting for New York.
Luis Garcia in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the move. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Runner goes again. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. In the air, out to right. Singleton makes his way to it. Great catch, foul ground, up against the wall. Well, that was an exciting way to send us to break. Back at the ballpark, and here come your final swings. Safe to say, you're not the favorite at this point. Now's the time when legends are made. Green goes after that one for strike one. The 0-2. And we'll do it again. This one's in the dirt. Posada throws to first. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Mike Piazza. He was 23 years old when he made his debut with the Los Angeles Dodgers in 1992.
Nope, that's ground.
The Shoguns lead by 5 with time running out. Catches a piece. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 1 out to go from the Field of Dreams.
The center fielder, Luke.
Gets under the fastball. Jones in high gear. And they close the book on this one. The Phillies come up short in this 3-inning affair. You'll shake this one off. And that puts a bow on things here. Thanks for playing Diamond Dynasty. For our entire crew at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Chat soon.